everybody, and welcome back to Astroneer with your friend Kuros Paladin. And just doing a little bit of cleanup here because I realized how much gray was still present over here. So I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of that gray because I just don't like that default gray or whatever. So, welcome back. I was gone for 3 weeks. So I had recorded a lot of episodes ahead of time. That's why, unfortunately, I didn't get a lot of the holiday content in because I recorded a lot of it just before the holiday events became available. And they're still available to the best of my knowledge because I still see the multicolor tethers here. In fact, oh, I look at it, I'm going to pick these up. And I'm pretty certain I can still do some of the exo stuff. I already took care of all that in another episode, or just I think I did it offline. I really don't remember. It's been a long 3 weeks. I had a lot of fun on vacation, but it was also a very trying vacation. It had some issues, but in general it went good. I was able to bop over to Epcot for one day. I love Epcot. I'm still a kid at heart. And the other thing about Disney that I really love is just the engineering and how they pull everything off over there. I was able to see the Guardians of the Galaxy attraction, which was not yet open when I was at Epcot way back in Epcot. When I was at Epcot, back in Epcot. When I was back in Epcot way back in November of 2021 for Thanksgiving, it wasn't open yet, but it was open this time. I was there January 5, 2023, and I was able to do the Guardians of the Galaxy, and holy cow, that thing is amazing. And again, an engineering, just the engineering behind it, it just amazes me. So, anyhow, enough about that. We're back to Astroneer, and I'm trying to relearn the game because 3 weeks away from anything, sometimes you just kind of forget what's going on, and I kind of did forget what was going on. In fact, it looks like there's only 5 days left to the Project Cheer. So I'm glad I did finish it in another save where I had a over 400 Astronium already set aside. So I just did it the cheap and easy way. I just printed a boatload of cosmic baubles and sent them off and did it that way. So I did manage to unlock everything. So now it's just the care packages. And the only thing I really care about in the care packages would be more QT RTGs, but I'm okay with those. So, I believe I left off on Calidor relocating the mine to a new location because the malachite extract that I tried to set up on, I was just getting compound instead. No matter what I tried, I would get compound. So I had to move it. Full disclosure, I actually did come into this save and recorded about 3 attempts at doing the holiday event stuff. And I got very frustrated because I went to Glacio and I could not find any of the what did I call them in that episode? Because I needed to be politically correct. The people of frozen water, I think I was calling them. And I couldn't find any. I searched for a good 45 minutes and realized I was recording because I was like, okay, I'm going to show people this and, hey, getting some of them and what to do with them. And after 45 minutes of searching and just kind of wandering around and realizing I never even spoke a word for about 20 of those minutes, I didn't save those recordings. I actually deleted them because they were pointless. Long story short, this save has gone on for a couple hours actually. So the malachite stuff over on Calidor may have gone to a point where it has quite a bit of malachite. So let's go ahead and head off to malachite. I'm going to drop off my inhibitor mod and my paintbrush and leave them here. And check, we've got 5 launches. Let's throw a little bit more hydrazine into here. Got plenty. So we'll put up a full tank of gas. I might have to get some more going. I got plenty of ammonium, and I can always get plenty of hydrogen. So, all right, off to Calidor. So yeah, Glacio, I scoured the planet, and all I found, I don't know if this is a bug. Oh, look at that. What's that? Oh, okay, never mind. It was just the shadow of the planet. I thought there was a halo around De Solo. Anyhow, Calidor. All I found were the rec sites for the Rails update. I couldn't find any of the holiday event sites anywhere. But I found plenty of the site pylons and plenty of the, trash or whatever, the misplaced freight that you would normally get from the rail update. I wonder if there's a bug where those are sitting on top of the normal spawn points for the holiday event stuff. So I was very disappointed that I was unable to get any of the indigenous people of frozen water. I think that's what I was calling them. So, all right, let's head down and check out the progress on our auto extractor down here that is picking up some malachite. So, let's see if I can get my little guy down there without killing him, because I think I did that as well. I came down here and as you can see, I did not make this a very safe trip down here. So this is where I tried to set up, if we remember that, and that's the one that failed. And this deposit over here really wasn't worth setting up on. So over here is where I ended up. Nope, not over here, over here. That, where I was at, continues down to the bowels of the planet. And I hear it. I think I heard it thump. Yep, I see it moving. So, okay, it is still thumping away. Good. Looks like the indicator is showing that it's a little low, but we can take care of that if I can actually get the camera to cooperate. There we go. Somebody suggested overclocking the auto thumper. I don't... I know I said there's no wrong way to play the game, unless you're not having fun. And to me, overclocking the auto thumpers just feels like a cheat. I know I have cheated with other things. At this point, I will use the extended reach trick, where if you have the your terrain tool deployed, you can grab items from a lot farther distance. But I'm not comfortable with overclocking the auto thumpers. I know how it's done and everything, and I know, yeah, you can get a lot of stuff really fast. It's more just I like to do it this way. So I am also going to cheat, though. This is a cheat that I will do. Is I am going to just pick it up and then put it right back down, and you can see it just refills the status of that. That is a cheat I will do. So. Okay, so it is happily thumping away. I probably should have checked how much is up above, actually. So, like right here, this is the cheat I was talking about, the extended reach. I can't get to that, but if I bring out the terrain tool, now I can get to it. So, that is a cheat, and that's just one that I've become so accustomed to. I need it now, so... Alright, let's go ahead and head back up, if I can do that on the hoverboard. Also, fair warning, I was gone for 3 weeks, and my cats both missed me a great deal. Sorry about the Astroneer butt there, but anyhow, they both missed me for a great. Yeah, they both missed me a great deal, and they are still all over me. So right now I have one that is giving me a hard time. She won't leave me alone. Your co-Astroneer Dax. So, okay, so yeah, we're up to what is going on here? 162. And over here, it's holding. Okay, well, that wolf. Oh my goodness, wolframite. I can speak. Did I mess up? I wonder what I did wrong. I don't know. I guess I set that down and did not realize that I had it set to spit out, and it spit onto that. But anyhow, 162 malachite. So we're on our way. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Holy cow. Folks, I am sorry. I don't remember if I did this. Wow. Okay, I totally forgot about this. Did I do this in the last episode that I recorded? I did. Whoa. I set up a wolframite extractor. I forgot all about that. Oh my goodness. So that's why the I can't say it. Sorry, folks. I get frustrated because words are hard for me now. They are. There is something going on psychologically. But anyhow, wolframite. I forgot I set this up. I remember now, but I just totally forgot about it. So, yeah, that must have been why there was wolf. I just can't say it. Wolframite, and that's again my chemistry teacher, Mrs. Marquis, in high school always reminded us tungsten comes from wolframite, and you can remember W, or the chemical symbol for tungsten is W, and that's because you just go bleh with your tongue, and I'll just always remember that. I will remember that. I won't remember that I set up an auto extractor for it, but I will remember Mrs. Markey. So, okay. So I've got a couple of things going here, and I honestly don't remember if I recorded setting this up or not. I really don't remember. It's getting pretty bad. So, anyhow, so things are going there. I saw that was running. So I've got both of those dropping stuff off here, and they seem to be working. I have the auto switcher over here. Or actually, the auto switcher is right here. So when a car comes up, it knows which direction it came from, retains that direction until the car leaves, and then any other car that is queued can then come in and unload as well. It might not seem efficient to have a terminus or a terminal as opposed to a station for unloading and loading, but it also addresses the direction thing, where you don't have to worry about which direction was this car going when it arrived. I've seen a lot of really great videos out there that do it, but it involves a little more complexity than I just want to get into. I'm happy with everything just comes into a terminal, it goes in one way and leaves the same. So, okay, so everything seems to be going good here. I do remember dragging this back over here, and I think I did record that, or at least I do remember mentioning it at some point. So I have more than enough power coming in during the day here. In fact, if I remember reading correctly, on Calidor, each of these generates something around 24 U per second. That's six RTGs. 6 RTGs in one of these, but of course only while the sun is out. So that's why I need the 4 RTGs to cover at nighttime. I guess I could have a whole bank of batteries to handle the nighttime, but then remember how long nighttime lasts on Calidor. So that would be a lot of batteries. So, but anyhow, okay. So things seem to be going pretty well here on Calidor. So let's go ahead. I'm going to go from hot to cold. I'm going to head back over to Galazio really quick because I just want to see. I highly doubt it. I just want to see one more quick run through to see if I can find any indigenous people of frozen water. Because it's just, I can't believe that there's none there. And I did see comments from other people saying, even in a new save, which this is a, well, it's not a new save, but it's certainly not years old. But they were also having the same problem. And if this is your first time playing the game, it's a little frustrating to not get that one feature that, hey, you know, I should be seeing this holiday event type thing. So that poor train station all the way over there. I'll do something with it one day. Do I have a vehicle here? I thought I had a rover here on... Nope, I guess I don't have a rover. I have a buggy. I know I've got a buggy. Right? There's the... That was when Viborg joined me very briefly. But I was certain I had... sorry, I had to take care of a cat being a little bit needy. Nope, I don't have one. Alright, I should probably build a buggy. That means getting some compound. Compound and aluminum, and that's it. 3 compound, 1 aluminum will get me a buggy. I don't see any compound here. Nope. I do have a smelter, right? Yeah, there's a smelter right there. Alright, let me go underground. Whoa, nope. Where is my entrance to the underworld? I can't even remember my own base. I really can't. Oh, it's over here. That's right. It's over here. There it is. So aluminum is down here. And compound is wherever the heck it is. So, alright. Or I should say laterite is down here. Gosh, usually over here on Glacio you can't go 10 feet without tripping over laterite. Really? Oh, wait, though, I do have to grab this. This is quite a bit of research. There we go. Look at that. Over 1,000 research just right there. Come on, laterite. Like I said, you usually are tripping over this stuff here on Glacio. Unless I already mined all of it up from the area. There's compound, which I do need 3 of, and some more research. So let me go ahead and grab some compound. 1. 2. 1 more. 3. There we go. Okay, and now I just need laterite. That train track that just goes off into nowhere, really. I better not lose sight of it, though. It is so easy to get lost underground. In fact, speaking of getting lost underground, okay, there it is. And I was looking for that instead of looking for laterite. So if eagle-eyed viewers saw laterite off in the distance, sorry, I was looking for the rail so that I didn't get lost. Okay, there we go. There's some laterite right there. Okay. How can I remember this? It is... Oh, just go south and or east of where this is. Okay. Alright, so we'll just grab... Oh, I need to turn that on. One, we'll grab a couple. Oh, okay, we'll grab a little bit more than a couple. Is there anything I can leave behind? No, not really. Alright, well, you will stay here and forever remind us that I did not plan accordingly. So, oh dear, oh dear. Ah! I love the hoverboard, but it is very dangerous at times. So, okay. I love how I can ride around on this thing holding this laterite out in front. Ow. Alright. I really should be careful of boom balloons and such. Alright, there's our ramp back up. The entire episode is just going to be me building a buggy. Alright. So, drop you off. What the heck, we'll drop off the other two. While that's doing its thing really quick... Oh, never mind. I thought... Yeah, this is how bad it is. I thought I was on Calidor and I was going to go check, how's the laterite doing? Not even the laterite, the malachite. Okay, we've got that. Where is my printer? I have a medium printer, right? Yep, there it is, right next to the... right next to the smelter. Okay. Buggy, there it was. One aluminum. No, 2 aluminum and 1 compound. Oh, well, I'm glad I grabbed more than 1 aluminum. Or more than... No, I'm misreading that. 1 aluminum, 1 compound. Okay. I thought it was 2 in 1, but... Anyhow, and then the buggy seat, if I can get back up here, there we go, is 2 compounds. There we go. Alright, yay buggy! Of course, I just realized something. I have no way to power this thing. I might have a QTRGG floating around here. Oh, yeah. I might have a QTRTG floating around as I glance over at the tower with 5 of them on it. So, yeah, I might have one. Okay. Alright. So, I'm just going to do a really quick run around and see if I can actually find any, before this event ends, if I can find any indigenous people of frozen water. Because I would like at least one just to keep as a collection type thing. But I scoured a good portion of this planet. But now that I think about it, I don't know how I did it because I don't have a vehicle. So, whoop, that's a little closer than I anticipated. Let's back off, back off, back off. Alright, we'll just... We're not welcome in that part of the neighborhood. So let's go a different direction. Let's try over here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've got roads. So there's a rover floating around here somewhere. I'm probably blind, and I'm just not seeing it at the base. It is, seriously, it is not the first time that I would do something like that, so. And guess what? So, I've been proven wrong. There's one right there. So, okay. I don't know if this was here before or not. But anyhow, I guess I was able to get one. I'm kind of glad. So, now I have to somehow get it back. Are there any packagers here? Sometimes there's packagers with all of this. Because I can pack it up. Nope, no packagers. I don't want anyone in there. Nope. Oh, and okay, yep. In fact, it looks like there's another one over there. I swear to everybody, I swear, I scoured the planet looking for them. I could not find any. Now I see another one over here. That looks like a site pylon for the rail update. So, okay. Well, all I need is a packager to get those back. So, that went a lot faster than I anticipated. Excuse me, to find one. If I can find some graphite, I can print up a packager or two, and yep, there's one there as well. So I guess I was made a liar. Or there, yeah, now, okay. Seriously, I looked, and now they're all over the place. So there must have been an update that took care of that. A minor update or something. Because, yeah, I looked, I'm not kidding. I spent at least an hour and a half scouring the planet side looking for them. Alright, well, there are plenty, but that proved that. Now I can head back, and didn't really get a lot done this episode, did I? Except to prove that I can't drive a buggy properly. Let's widen this up a little bit. But, you know, proved that, okay, I guess what I thought was something wasn't. The indigenous people of frozen water are crystallized water. I think that's what I was calling them. They are present. So there we go. All right, I'm gonna head back to Silva, and the next thing that I would like to do in this save is continue working on that production base. So I have over on Silva where I've got the base started, and I just want to continue working on it to basically make it the final production base on Silva, and the home base is just kind of the home base. Alright, so head on back to Silva. I should have recorded. I didn't. Oh, excuse me. I'm also really tired. I got very little sleep during the trip because the accommodations we stayed in weren't all that great, and the bed was absolutely miserable. In fact, when I went over to visit my parents while I was down in Florida for 5 nights, I didn't want to leave because I actually got sleep while I was at their home. I just couldn't get sleep at the other place. So, and then the flight coming back and everything. So, and of course, what I do instead of taking a rest and some, getting some rest and such, I come here and I play Astroneer. Why? Because I love this game. I'm not addicted to it. I'm not addicted. But I do play it a lot. So, all right. So, our production facility over here at the other base needs to continue to grow. And there's still the other landing pad that all I've done is I put a beacon at it, and I haven't done anything there. I actually would like to do something there. If anybody watching has an idea of what else could work out as a really cool base concept, I'd like to set that up over there. But this base is basically going to be production. So this is where the printing and smelting and compositing and everything will all happen here. And you can see I got, I think I have all the platforms I need and all the canisters I need. If I do, I can continue out this way and even curve a little bit more. But over here is where I was going to do printers and um, not smelters, but printers and atmospheric condenser and soil centrifuge and all that other stuff would go over here. Although I might leave the soil centrifuge here because it's a cool way to just, hey, I need ceramic. Boom, I spin up clay. It goes right over to the portable smelters, turns into ceramic, goes down the assembly line. Or, hey, I need compound. Well, actually, compound, organic, and resin and such are over here. So it doesn't work quite as well as I had thought now that I look at this again. But, that soil centrifuge might actually be, I might even put it over here somewhere, and then have it just dump onto either this or onto this. Things to think of in the future. So, but I like this design. It's good enough for what I want. I've seen a lot of really great layouts out there where you go up to this giant board and you say, I want 6 resin, and machinations occur behind the scenes, and then 6 resin just show up somewhere. That's absolutely awesome. I don't have the talent to do that kind of stuff. I think my thing that I'm proud of when it comes to automation is the automatic block protection system for the rails, and the clock that I created with the Westminster chimes. So that's about as complex as I'll get. So, but on this base, yeah, I need to start setting up the other portions. So large canisters. How many do I have? I have 3, 6, 7, 10, 13, 16, 18 large canisters, and I want 1 large canister for each resource that isn't each resource in each refined in natural, but excuse me, hiccups now. I don't need one for clay. I don't need one for hematite. I don't need one for laterite, malachite, wolframite. Hey, I said it right. Titanite, sphalerite. I don't need ones for those because there's very little need for the raw ones. So that leaves me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 large storage canisters. And what did I say I have? 2, 5, 8, 11, 12, 18. So I should have enough to cover all of those now. And I already have my atmospheric condenser just sitting here too. So, next episode, this episode was just kind of a relearning for me of what I was doing. Next episode, we're going to set up our print platform, our collection platform, so I'll have the atmospheric condenser and the chemistry lab, and that wasn't an atmospheric condenser, that's a chemistry lab over there. That's no atmospheric condenser, that's a space station. Okay, so put all that there. And kind of turn this into the home away from home. I might even, I should have close enough to everything, but if I don't, I might even put some tethers underground so that I always have oxygen handy, no matter where the little guy is standing. So, but I think I've gone on long enough for this episode, and folks, I hope you had a great time watching. I hope you had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I was very fortunate to be able to spend Christmas with my parents. I wasn't certain I would be able to, but I was able to. That was awesome. And Happy New Year. To be honest, New Year, I didn't do anything. I just went to bed at about 10:30 and woke up about 8 the next morning. New Year is just something that I don't care about. But I hope you had a great New Year time and that you were safe and responsible if you were imbibing in your alcoholic beverage consumption. So, anyhow, everybody, again, I hope you enjoyed. I am so glad to be back and playing the game. Look forward to more episodes. Let me know in the comments below if there is anything you'd like me to try or do. The overclocking thing, sure, I don't mind a comment like that, and I'll let you know. Thank you for the comment, but I just don't feel like I don't want to do an overclocking. But that doesn't mean I'm going to naysay any suggestion that comes up in the future, because hey, there are a lot of great ideas out there. I don't have them all. And I'm not going to be conceited enough to say I do. So, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, take care and bye.